Welcome back. You're with us in the CNBC-TV18 Motilal Oswal studios, and we're just counting down to market opening. Actually, we'll start getting the pre-open rates any second now. The SGX has been indicating that we'll start positive by about 0.5% or so, and very soon we'll see if we're getting that confirmation even from the pre-open session. While we wait for that, let's quickly get a couple of technical ideas going and move on to our technical expert. See if we have Sudarshan with us. Yes, Sudarshan is with us, as is Mitessh. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining in. Very interestingly poised, Sudarshan, I'll start with you first on in the Nifty itself. We've been talking about this whole divergence between how the bond yields are moving, what the bond market is doing, and what the equity market is doing around the world, and perhaps even in India. Your thoughts on the index first?
You asking me?
Yes, Sudarshan, your call on the Nifty.
Okay. See, the markets, I don't track the bond yields, so I can't comment on that. The Nifty charts are enough to make a judgment. 2 days ago, the Nifty was in a trading range and on a verge of breaking out from 17,900. That was a trade we had recommended. Go long if that breakout happens. That occurred. Now, the initial at a target for that breakout is 18,100, which I think will be touched today. So the trade is, if you are already long, I suggest you take profits around 18,100 or wherever you are comfortable and be patient, look for an intraday dip and then re-enter at a lower level. In case you are not long in the Nifty, then wait patiently for an intraday dip of about 50 points from the open and go on the long side of the market. The Bank Nifty is very interesting because it has not broken out of a trading range, unlike the Nifty, which did so. But if it crosses 41,800, which it should today, buy the Bank Nifty, keep a 200-point stop loss and go with it. So for both the indices, the trade continues to be buy on dips.
Okay, buy on dips. That seems to be a strategy for the day. But let's hop across to Mitessh as well. Mitessh, morning. What's your trade on the index?
Morning, Ajay. My understanding is that the Nifty has kind of given a breakout. Yesterday, we talked about the fact that we are contracting and the Nifty is broadly doing a range of about 17,700 to about 17,950. Now we can say that it's moved above that. And therefore, the next targets on the index would be about 18,150 to about 80 and then 18,250. So I'm looking at these two targets in the short term. The Bank Nifty hasn't crossed the budget day high which the Nifty has done, but I think it should at least approach that. So I'm looking at a test of or retest of 42,000 possibly in a day or two.
Okay, so retest of 42,000 on the Bank Nifty. Both experts going with calls on more the bullish side than the bearish side. Let's talk about stocks then, Sudarshan. Which ones would you be working with today? What are the ideas?
Well, we start with Infosys. I think Infosys is still a buying opportunity with a stop under 1570. And my only intraday short is Navin Fluorine. Navin has gone through a small dip from a trading range. That tells us lower levels are probably coming. Sell with a stop of 4140. It's an intraday short. M&M is a buy. After a big rally, it's been in a trading range for 8 to 10 days. That range should break on the upside given the nature of the Nifty's breakout also. Buy with a stop under 1350. And finally, SBI Cards has been rallying now after a big dip. This is a buy on dips trade. Buy with a stop under 740.
Mitessh, what about you? Your stock picks?
Yeah. I have all buy calls today, Prashant. Good morning. The first one is a buy on Oberoi Realty. Keep a stop below 849. Look for a target of around 895 to begin with. It's been consolidating since the numbers, but I think the overall chart setup is positive. A buy on MGL, which is a conditional buy. I think it should get past 910 to give a breakout, and it's closed at about 904. So buy about 910 with a stop at 894 for a target of 950. A buy on Bosch, which had a good price day yesterday. That's a buy with a stop below 17,550 for a target closer to about 18,500. And HDFC Life seems to be reversing after a correction, so that can be bought for a bounce back. Very short target of 530 or a small target of 530 on the upside and a stop at 514.
All right, gentlemen, thanks very much. Good to speak with both of you. Actually, Mitessh,